Good afternoon, everyone. We are back for another week, and I am still trying to get set because I was just picking up my coffee. I had to rush things a bit, as usual. I mean, I'm probably always late, always on Rush Mario. That should be my actual uh, username, the name of my schedule, of my channel, not of my schedule. Off schedule, Myron. Maybe that's something I need to consider for the future. But welcome in to another episode or another day of our adventure in Anatolia, in Byzantian, trying to break the Byzantine Empire with our Armenian king, who is pretty strong at the moment, I would have to say. He also has the best court in the entire world. So we are doing very, very well indeed. I think everything is pretty much set up okay for today. Yeah, I think it is. Sorry about all of this mess. Yeah. Screen is fine. Audio, I think, is fine. But I didn't check the microphone. Yeah, the microphone is the correct one. It would be kind of lame if it ended up like me having the laptop microphone being the one in use instead of this one, instead of the one you can actually see here. So yeah, we are back for another week. Unfortunately, I couldn't give you the schedule as usually I do on Saturday, because I was away from home on Saturday. I went to visit some relatives, and then yesterday it was a quiet but busy day in a way. Like we stayed at home, but we were playing with the kids outside. Like we didn't go to the beach this week, but we have a relatively large sized box full of sand, and the kids love to play with the sand there. So it was pleasant. The weather was quite nice. So it was good to be outside the entire afternoon, even though we stayed at home. And yeah, we recharged some batteries, even though, I mean, with the kids you never fully recharge the batteries, but that's life. That's life. And I'm not complaining, because I definitely love having my children, and I would not trade that for anything in the world. So we will have again 2 CK3 streams to start the week, today and tomorrow. I did change the schedule a bit in terms of the start time, so I'm now aiming to start at 12:30. As you could see, did not really happen, at least not this time. But I intend to make that my set target to start the streams. If I can start them a bit earlier. Whenever I can, I will do that. But yeah, when things around the house need to be done, I need to prioritize that, because I mean, even though I'm doing this kind of full time, this is still far from being seen as a full-time job. So yeah, it's a bit hard to leave the house things, the housekeeping things, or tasks without being done. But yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. Let me change to the main menu. Not the main menu, to the main screen, because we are still in the main menu. We are currently on the 2nd of November, 1182, with King Kaching. Wow, that I never. There's something to the name, right? It sounds just right. I need to have more Kachings in the family. I definitely need more Kachings in this family. Maybe I can still. This went away. Let me just check something. Okay. No biggie. And go back here. Okay. So, how are we at the moment exactly? We are controlling a lot of the region, like much more than I anticipated. Because I didn't really want to expand towards Persia, but yeah, I mean, the land was there just begging to be captured. So I thought, why not? Why not? It was pretty easy to get. I can still destroy the Persian Empire if I want to. Cause like they're super weak. I mean, I did see this. Cause once I get I become a paragon of virtue, which I think should happen in not too long, in the near future. Let's say it like that. I can declare a holy war for a kingdom, and if I go for the kingdom of the Dogan Grand Emirate, I get most of Persia. I could get most of Persia. Technically, I could get all of the Persian Empire in about 2 rulers, with roughly 2 rulers. That's really insane. Hello, Fox. I did not break Byzantium yet. No, I've been looking towards east, and it seems tasty. It seems tasty. How are you today, man? Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning to you. I hope you had a good night of sleep. By the way, I just saw the second race of Foxword what is the name of the league? Foxword Fantasy League? I think that's the full name. I just saw it, and definitely your wet dream came close from a podium finish. But unfortunately, it was not to happen. I'll have to leave my feedback on the race later. But that was a really cool one. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing at the moment? Because I need to remind myself what we are doing. So I'm a zealous character. Maybe I should found a holy order. That would make sense. You slept well? Nice. Nice. So many Catherines. So little Laras. So few Laras. Well, Lara is more my wet dream, not yours. And I'm not talking about Lara Croft this time, because that could put me in a tricky marital position. Okay, so I think my goal with King Kaching was kind of establishing strong alliances. Now, the way for me to do that would roughly be to have my children marrying people like Dux Nikephoros III, like marrying their children. The problem here is that all of their children are grown-ups, but they do have children of their own. So for instance, if this guy was to disappear from the face of the earth for some reason that I don't know if you can imagine, if that was to happen, I could, but Nikephoros IV would become the heir, would become the ruler, and his children. Oh, Nikephoros! Wow, that's original. You would become the heir, and I could marry Nikephoros, who is potentially going to be Nikephoros V in the future. Oh, he's already betrothed. Yeah, my plan went down the drain in 2 seconds. Wow. Okay. So maybe he needs to have more children. Yeah, you better get more children, you know? You better do that. There's another powerful guy here. Dux Manuel II is deceitful and vengeful. Wow. What a combo. Just the kind of friend you want. Righteous antagonist, yeah. Seems like it. But wait. He has a 9-year-old daughter. I have an 8-year-old son. I have an 8-year-old son. Dux Manuel with 6,500 troops. Would you like your daughter Stefania, who is just... I mean, she's Orthodox and Greek, and I kind of don't like that. Let's see this as the... I don't know how. How can I justify this? How can I justify this? With being fickle? He changes his mind? So it is kind of... Yeah, it's difficult to predict. Okay. Let's marry Arsen with Stefania. And eventually, if I can... I mean, after they marry, I should be able to convert her. Unless she becomes zealous. That might make it a bit more complicated. But yeah, this would definitely be a great alliance. He accepts the wedding. Okay. Let's send the proposal. Let's send the proposal. It's a one-off thing. I promise. Maybe I don't promise that. So let's unpause it. Let's betroth him. And okay. Alliance has been established. We are happy to accept your proposed education arrangement. What was the... Duchess Elzbieta. She becomes... Oh, and she becomes Armenian. She's my vassal. Okay, so then that's just fine. Aha! So the Duchess of Aleppo is going to become Armenian, and she's now being educated by my son Atham. In the meantime, can I offer guardianship? Not sure why I only have these options. Okay, let's have my antiquarian. He's also Greek, so they would get along. Why do I have a Greek? Oh, it doesn't accept it. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Like, we're allies. You should like me, no? Greetings, King Kaching. I have heard good things about you, and I'm interested in starting a written conversation. I hope that this letter finds you willing, for I am awaiting your swift reply. King Depolt of Georgia. Should I become your friend as well? I'm kind of moving towards dealing with the devil. Because, wow, you have a claim on the Kingdom of Bohemia. That's nice. Because I'm starting to get along with the Orthodoxes quite a lot. Okay, let's exchange letters. Let's see how this goes. I'm not stressed, not really. Okay, let's start exchanging letters with the king of Georgia. The Basileus won a tyranny war. Okay. The Basileus is quite strong at the moment. 10,000 troops and an alliance. Oh, she is allied with the Duchess of Moesia. She kind of rebelled against the Empire and now they're allies. Interesting. Thank you for your swift response. I am looking forward to our correspondence. Please, I implore you, pick the first subject for us to discuss. Let's discuss the Ronde van Vlaanderen race yesterday. Maybe not. Maybe he's not into cycling. I have some excellent war stories to share. He's a guy who likes diplomacy. Or at least he was educated. Oh no, I'm looking at... Well, it still holds. It still holds true. Please tell me about friendship. Oh, this is nice. It's like, it's a bit sad, like saying, I have no friends. Tell me all about what it is like to have friends. I'll send a gift to show my appreciation. No. No. No gifts. Do I have excellent war stories? Have I fought any war? Probably. There's actually something I would like to have in the base game, in the vanilla game, that can be found with a mod, which is having a biography of your characters. I think you need to have them pinned for that to work. But you can have access to a little list of important achievements or stuff that happen in the life of your characters. That's really neat. Because I remember in CK2 you had like a biography thing for each character, and that was actually good. Because it's easier to remember in which wars they fought, when they won, when they lost. But that doesn't happen in CK3, which is a big shame. I mean, this is a game about characters and about stories. It would be awesome to have that in the game, to have a biography tool. But there is a mod for that. I don't recall the name now. And I'm just not using that because, yeah, I'm playing this save without any mods activated. But I'm pretty sure that once I finish this save, and if I start a new one on stream, I will be using several mods to try it out. I might still be on Iron Man mode, because that makes every decision a bit more important. But I will definitely be playing with some mods, because there are plenty that I really want to explore more. So I have some excellent war stories. There is something in my court. Powerful of Pooches. As Prince Nicholas, my hunt master, my uncle as well, and marshal, and knight and vassal. Oh, that's a lot of things. My hunt master enters the room. A gaggle of cooing courtiers descends upon him. When he finally breaks past, the cause of the stir becomes clear. Cradled in his arms is a blanket full of squirming puppies. A sort of sighthound by the look of them, and very impressive too. My master of the hunt smiles broadly. My liege, I simply had to show you this litter. Once these pooches have grown and been trained, I dare say they will be the envy of every Ayastanian hunting party. From the corner of my eye, I see two of my children, Arsen and Razmui, clearly enraptured by the puppies, and in particularly by the largest of the lot. Picking up the biggest, Prince Nicholas ruminates, "This may be the greatest dog of its generation." I can't wait for their debut, and I gain Find Hounds, small health boost, and a lot of prestige actually. The biggest shall go to my son Arsen. He gains a pet dog. Ooh. So plus diplomacy and prowess. Only Razmui deserves a boy this good. Okay, so there's no way of making everyone happy in this situation. I haven't kind of decided yet who my favorite son or daughter, who my favorite child is for this character. Because I did that with, I think, yeah, it was with, no. Was with, yeah, it was with King Nicholas. So King Nicholas, I kind of decided that one of his sons that was named Nicholas as well would become his favorite. That was kind of neat to roleplay with. So Arsen, is he going to be my favorite? So far he's only curious, being educated in diplomacy. My older son and heir, Athom, was educated in stewardship. He's pretty good at that. He's honest, compassionate, and humble. Oh, no zealousness for him. Should be interesting to play him, actually. But Arsen is being educated in the same way as... Well, not in the same way as his father, but in what his father is currently interested in. So I will make... Well, actually, Razmui, yeah, Razmui is also... She's already humble and forgiving. I'm neither. Ah, okay. So that means I should finish your other series. I'm sorry. I've been focusing on following, on watching some of the Wolf Among Us videos. But I'm, what, at episode 5 or 6? Something? Roughly that? It's it's gonna take me a long time still. It's gonna take me a long time. I mean, I keep telling you, it's promotion. You need to put it out there, to show it to people. Otherwise, they won't know it's there. Because I mean, those are not the games that are watched a lot at the moment. At least I don't think there's a lot of demand for that. So maybe if you can try to promote it a bit better, yeah, maybe it works. Okay, so I'll make Arsen my favorite son. And I'll give the biggest shall go to my son, Arsen. He gains 15 opinion, he gains a pet dog, so more diplomacy and prowess. And of course, Nicholas and Razmui are gonna lose opinion. I mean, I could also go for this and just make it a hound. How old am I? 52. My health is fine. Okay. Okay, the biggest shall go to my son, Arsen. Okay, that is decided. Yeah, she still loves me. And my uncle, Nicholas, yeah, still 78 opinion, so that's pretty damn good. Saturday morning motorsport manager streams. That would be nice. That would be nice. I would appreciate that. I would like that. So then I'm expecting that you could juggle with the schedule of F1 races with qualifying and that. But that would be nice. Are you trying to make me feel like an idiot? This is not for you, Fox. Not for you. Your last letter was so full of obscura, I could not follow one sentence in there. In three. Oh, one sentence in three. And to think, I used to value your friendship. We were not friends. We were not friends. Yeah. I mean, but you can easily have it just before or just after the qualifying sessions. It's a bit tricky because they are not always at the same time, so wow, look at the amount of perks that Nicholas has. Experienced rider, enduring warhorse, heightened soldier morale, negotiated mercenary contracts, confident lover, and mounted exercise. Yes, 34 prowess. Wow. Wow, you'd make father proud. Well, I mean, grandfather, because, yeah, he is my uncle, not my brother. What a beast. This guy is amazing. This guy really is amazing. Very much worthy of everything he owns. His son, however, only has 4 prowess. But he is still one of Nicholas's knights. Okay. He's also the court physician, but he is missing one eye. Might not be good for surgeries eventually. Okay, so I can found the Holy Order. Holy smokes, that's pricey. That is pricey. That does give me piety back. And then I can actually ask for a lot of money from the Catholicos again. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, let's found the Holy Order. And I'm gonna do that in... Where am I gonna do that? Why can I only select... Let me pause this. Because I can't select everything I want. Is it... Are these only cities that belong to... Ah! I see. So these are... Yeah, I can only do that in cities that belong to counties I personally own. Okay, so that's why those were the only options. Wait, what? Oh, no! I clicked it immediately. Oh, wow! I have a lunatic Grandmaster of my Holy Order. Okay. Okay. The Knights of the Chalice. Can I change this? Well, I could. Okay. Man. This guy was just created. I wonder if now I can... send my children. Ah, no. Oh, they need to have a martial education. Ah, that is interesting. That is interesting. So, if they probably can't be, can I do that like with children of my, no, he is betrothed? Is she a giant? Oh, she's a giant. Yeah, I thought she was big. So if I go to this guy here, no, not Marshall. You're not being educated yet. Because I'm wondering if I can actually send my brother's children and make them members of the Holy Order. They would no longer be able to inherit. Not that it's causing an issue for me, but I just want to know what my options are. So this guy is being educated in martial, but is probably too young still. Yeah, I cannot do it yet. Also, because he's, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that with him, because he's a child who is not my child and is the heir to Prince Arsen. So yeah, okay, but that's good to know, and it's good to know that I now have an extra pair of hands, I would say, that I can call for. Order Knights. Ooh, these are strong. And Armored Horsemen. Okay. Yeah, but I can only call them if I'm at war with an hostile faith. Okay. Still, pretty good. And unfortunately, I cannot ask for money. I have arrived in Ani to pay homage to you, glorious king, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty, as a token of my goodwill and servitude. Prince Isakius, aren't we... Wasn't there a kind of alliance? Oh no, wait, I think I'm in a relationship with your granddaughter? No, with your daughter. Yes, with your bastard daughter. I'm in a relation. Oh, and I think she's pregnant with my child. I think she's pregnant with my child. So yeah, my character is definitely going against his zealous nature, but so is Aigidia. So yeah. Show Prince Isakius at once, and I gain 80 gold. Oh, you have a lot of gold, man. You have a lot of gold. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Prince Isakius, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference, and as attendants bring forward his gifts of coin and precious objects, the oath is taken, and scribes record his pledges to serve Kingdom of Hayastan. At last I bid the prince arise, confirming my satisfaction and Isakius' rights to the lands he rules in my stead. I accept your generous gifts. Hooray! Okay. So I established an alliance with the Duke of Bukelarion. Oh. The Knights of the Chalice, have been called by Prince Ashot, my nephew. Wasn't this the guy I didn't like? I think this is the guy I didn't like. He was the former king of Syria and independent, and then I got him back into my realm. He's fighting a war Come on, really? You hired them? You hired them because of this? You already won the war. That is a bit stupid of you. Anyway. Let's hold court. Because why not? Because I can. Because I'm the king and I demand to do so. Countess Chichek. Okay, I see who you are. You are the one on the shore of the Black Sea, right? Right? Yeah, no, the Caspian Sea, not the Black Sea. I was thinking she was around here, but no, yeah. Wrong sea, wrong sea. And there's nothing to see. Countess Chichek boldly steps forward and, without providing any context, proceeds in hushed tones. I would be willing to overlook my grievances if you were to revise my contractual obligations to the crown, though rumored to be a fulcrum for traitorous desires of greater autonomy in the Ayastan. Surely this is a charge Chichek would never publicly admit to. I know... What? Like I could blackmail you. What the heck? Your grievances? What are you? Which are your grievances? I have no idea. What does she want? Oh, she has a Liberty faction. And if I reduce her tax and levy obligations, the Liberty faction is disbanded. Am I afraid of the Liberty faction? Not really. Not really. So screw you, I say. Screw you. So you are plotting against me? Caesar. Not as in Julius Caesar, but seize her. She loses opinion. Her family loses opinion. I imprison her. Yeah, this is not viewed as tyrannical because she's an adulterer. I gain dread. The Liberty faction still goes away, so that's nice. Come, Chichek, forget the others. She is convinced. The faction is disbanded? Or gains discontent? See sense. Knavery will do you no good. That is unlikely to go well. You play a dangerous game, Countess. I'm going to just imprison her. Because why not? She's imprisoned. She was... How bold of her. Archbishop Sambat steps forward solemnly. My lord, apostolic pilgrims flock to Suenik's Grand Cathedral to be closer to the Lord. His Holiness Catholicos Tachat agrees that such an important church should be wholly administered by clergy rather than laymen. Pass this land into Bishop Hovanes' care, for the good of the faith and the glory of God. Huh? So, so this county that I own would go to Bishop Hovanes Gardman Hagbania. And I would gain the Veil of Veronica, which gives me a lot of piety. I mean, yeah. Kaching is a man of God. He is a man of God. So maybe he would accept this. Do the scriptures require this? Catholicos, Tachat is surely above such meddling. Yeah, no. Okay, I think I will have to do this. Because, I mean, you know, role-playing and that. I'll have to do this. I'll lose the county of Swenik. Ah, this, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's a really good one, because it's the one that gives me the most money. Of all my holdings, yep, it's the one that gives me more money. Role-playing is hitting me hard. I don't want to do this, but I have to. I have to. My hand is being forced. This is where I built the cathedral, right? Wasn't it? Yes. The Grand Cathedral. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna make it harder for me. I will accept that. I will accept that. I'm pretty sure in the future I'll be able to get more counties. Ah. You're so stupid, Mario. You're so stupid. Why did you say you were going to roleplay? Why? Okay, the Grand Cathedral belongs to gods. I even gained 500 piety. That's quite a lot. Goodbye, Swenik. Goodbye. A peasant steps forward, carrying a petition. My liege, I come to you as a representative of the Augurs from the barony of Ahar. The peasant briefly pauses his rehearsed speech. Our plea to see an important monument of our culture restored was ignored by the Baroness. She is actively hindering us from rebuilding. My liege, allow me to explain. Dalita interjects in panic. Oh, this is the Baroness. This monument makes a mockery of our culture. It depicts Armenians as monsters. Surely you can see why I would oppose the restoration of such a hateful monument. Give your formal approval. And I lose money. Pleased peasants. Cultural acceptance between the Augurs and the Armenians decreases by 10. Where is she? Like, she's the Baroness of Ahar. She's a direct vassal of mine. But the Barony of Vahar. Oh, the culture is Augurs. It's this barony here. Okay. Am I not trying to convert something here? No, I'm converting the county of Marash, which is definitely somewhere else. Yep, it is somewhere else. And I am changing the culture in Aran. So not where we were before. Yeah, not Tabriz. Those are Persian, these are Augurs. 11% cultural acceptance, 23. It would actually be more important to convert this one, but yeah, let's not do it already. So, let's go back. Let's go back. Can refuse this and I get displeased peasants. Minus 35? Oof. Minus 35 popular opinion. That is not good. That is not good at all. go back to the courts. Oh, and this guy becomes a peasant leader? He is already a peasant leader. A compassionate one, but still a peasant leader. So he could originate an August revolt. I mean, I don't technically have anything against the Yogus. I'll spend the money. I'll spend the money. Oh, he still keeps the peasant leader trait. Oh, wait, if I give them this, it actually decreases the cultural acceptance? Why? Okay, I'll refuse it. I'll refuse it. I don't want them to mock the Armenians. We are the superior culture. So I got a new artifact, which was the Veil of Veronica. An elegant reliquary containing a holy relic, the authentic Veil of Veronica, a piece of cloth on which Jesus' face was miraculously impressed during the Passion. It is said to heal the ill, through the grace of God. Oh, interesting. Interesting. This gives me piety. This also gives me piety. This gives me court grandeur. Oh, right. I still have one of the old basilisks' crown, which I stole. And another elixir. Elixir of youth. Elixir of youth. This one is from the family. This one was made for King Atham. I think I will replace one of these. The other bonuses are the same. And I'll take those plus 0.5 piety, because that's a lot. So I'll put this here. I'll replace this. Okay. This tapestry is not looking that good. But I mean, I cannot put it, I cannot hang it. Okay, so let's continue. Yeah, the Liberty faction is gone. As our order of the Knights of the Chalice grow, we need more land from which to organize our defense of the Apostolic Faith. The city of Masyaf is perfectly suited to our purpose, and we wish to lease it into service for our cause. Signed, Grand Master Aspuraces of Knights of the Chalice. The guy gives me 700 gold. You don't have that. Dude. What? What? Huh? I don't get it. Also, I don't get why it says that his military strength is just 2 knights. Shouldn't he have a lot more? I don't know. Wait. So technically, everything I give him no longer belongs to my realm, right? I know, it does not hold anything at the moment, does he? I do not know. No, he holds this. He has the barony of Bolnisi. So technically... Huh? I don't understand. Okay, so he has the barony of Bolnisi, which is part of the county of Lori, but is not my vassal. So the county belongs to me, but he's not my vassal. Okay, I see, I see. So it's like an independent realm inside of my realm. I think it was the same in CK2 actually. And now you want the city of Masyaf? Where is that? Where is the city of Masyaf? Ah. Okay. I can give that to you. Greek culture, they're already apostolic. So they just need to be converted to Armenians. Will I do that? Oh, the leader is currently Greek. Maybe I should think about changing that. I should think about changing that. Okay, so I will grant your request for gods and for gold. Mayor Antonia, Mayor Gevorg leases the city to the knights. Ah, okay, so these are two options. I can gift another one. Why would I want to change that? Ah, this is further north. No, okay, I'll accept your request. Ooh, that's a lot of gold. That is a lot of gold. I don't know why I'm swaying the archbishop, because he already likes me. Let me see something else. There was a commotion among the children today. Bartholomeus was attempting to preach among his fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Razmui was furious that anyone could target someone attempting to speak on behalf of the Lord, and chased away the other children. So she becomes zealous. Okay. Okay. You can become zealous. You will serve the divine well, child. Or she could become calm like me. Let's make her... okay. Okay. You will serve the divine well. That doesn't go against character, so it should work nicely. My dog, Pete and Paw. It has become a habit to walk my dog daily, and I am not sure which of us enjoy the fresh air and the sun the most. My dog bounds ahead and looks back at me and barks, as if to say, catch up. And on we walk. I gained walking dog for 10 years, a medium health boost. Wow. That was surprisingly good. Burying the hatchet. King Kaching, we have had our differences in the past, but don't you agree that it's time to let big bygones be bygones? My rival, Simbat, I was not aware that my archbishop was my rival. My rival, Simbat, gestures from me to him. Whatever is between us, let us start anew. Okay, so we stop being rivals. That is, I think, a good thing to do. If only he was more competent. If only. I don't need to sway him anymore. Can I learn a new language maybe? Or maybe sway someone else? Or befriend? Actually, I should befriend some people. Nikephoros. I think I tried to be his friend before, and I couldn't. Let me try. Isn't there a ruler around here who kind of is part of my family? I think there was. There was someone around. It was here, close to the south. No. Cannot seem to find it. I'm pretty sure there was someone of my house. Ah. Okay, yeah, it's here. It's the rulers of Seleucia, but they are no longer Armenian nor apostolic. The tragedy. No. He's not married. Would you? Oh, I can demand his conversion. And he takes it. Because he... Of course, because he is part of my house, so I can basically boss him around. And demand artifact? He has an artifact that I could demand. It's a dagger, not a really good one. Can I arrange your marriage to someone in my court? My daughter. What if I try to marry my daughter with you matrilineally? You're not going to accept it. Oh, wait, you accept it? I mean, sure, there's a risk of inbreeding. That would be a good way of getting some more, you know, pieces of Byzantian. That would be nice. Okay, let's send a proposal. She's still only 14, but yeah, you're gonna be betrothed, dear daughter. Alliance formed. Good. Goody goody. Do I have any more children who are not married? You are married. Prince Atham, still in my court. And you are betrothed. Betrothed? You are not. Ooh, being educated in the martial ways. I have heard good things about you and I'm interested in starting a written conversation. I hope that this letter finds you willing, for I am awaiting your swift reply. The Khan of Caucasus. I'll just take the prestige. I'm not interested in talking with a torturer who is a familial kinslayer. Also sadistic. Yeah, you're a treat. Dishonorable villain. Yeah, let's just frame the letter. Now, if I go here again, where was he? Where was he? Here, Seleucia. He has a claim on the county of Pamphylia. But I cannot go to war for this. right? I don't think I can. Like, declare war. Count Manuel's claims. Ah, he has a claim here. Wait, I have 20,000 troops including my allies? Holy crap. That's a lot. Who died? Oh no. What? Wait. Aegidia died. No. My lover Aegidia died. Was it on childbirth? Yes. And it was my child. I think this was my child. Or was it this one? I don't know. I think one of them is my child. Was it Atranerche, the beautiful one? Well, Keganush is also beautiful. They are all beautiful. Well, you are not. She died, and I got stressed because of that. And then Isakius died. He was not technically my friend, but still a friend. Wow, Aegidia had so many children. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, but she died. And Isakius died. Tragedy. He died of old age, apparently, but maybe it had something to do with his daughter dying as well. So this means that Diyarbakir is now in the hands of Prince Kyud. This is now in the hands of Prince Kyud. He has 2 sons. Ooh, this one is ill. And this one is frail. Wow. This doesn't really look good for him. This does not look good for him. His children might just die. What about his siblings? He has a sister and a brother here. Alexander of Antioch is already my vassal. 14-year-old is betrothed, and yeah, they're all betrothed. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to arrange a marriage with him. Wow, I could have like his younger son, who is frail, getting married in the future with my delicate princess, Princess Constance. The offspring would be pretty good as well, really strong. Should I do that? Princess Rita. Let's try to find her a better spouse. King Yarosh of Jerusalem. No, that's just gross. That is just gross. Oh, Prince Mzez, you were the husband of Princess Aegidia. I swear, yeah, I mean, maybe I did cause her death. If that was my child, maybe I did cause her death. And I think I even married. Didn't I? No, I don't remember. Did I marry one of my children to one of his daughters? I cannot remember. Oh, yes, my son. My son and heir is married to his older daughter. Yes, that was the joke. That was the joke. So she's allied to me, but... Oh yeah, and he's allied to me as well. Okay. Okay. That is fair. That is fair. Yeah, I'll wait a bit longer. I mean, Rita is still pretty young. Marshall, should you be educated in the martial ways? Now, why not? I haven't had many characters with that, even though she's a girl and cannot become a knight, but I will do that. And I will give you a guardian, who is going to be... Sahadadin. Could be him. I mean, he does have some sort of good martial education. Doesn't seem to have any sinful traits. So yeah, maybe let's have him educating my daughter. Or, let me see. I could offer a ward to someone else. First of all, I'll get a new spy master. Should I put Mzez there? He will then find the secret that I was having an affair with his former wife, with his late wife. I don't have a spectacular spy master that I can bring to the council, so yeah, why not? Let's put him there, I guess. What about these others? Yeah, they don't have a lot of intrigue. Okay, Prince Mzaz, welcome to the council. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. He's technically not my rival, so hopefully he also does not... Oh, he does have a claim against something that belongs to me. I'll be watching you, man. I'll be watching you. You drunkard. So find secrets. Could you find secrets? No, maybe not. Could I murder him? 8% chance only. Oh, I wonder why. I mean, he could help me achieve that. He could definitely help me achieve that. Killing himself. You see, my liege, I was successful. Okay. Blessed are the meek. I was shocked when I caught Arson trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting Count Vertanes. He gave me an impressive speech on how he now understood why what he had done was wrong. I would like that this event sometimes had the kid not understanding that what he had done was wrong. But it's always, they always understand. So he keeps the trait humble. Can become deceitful or honest. Okay. I am nothing of those. So I'll do this. Can ransom the Countess. Yeah, I totally forgot I had imprisoned her. Okay, let's ransom you. I trust that you will not go against me. Wait, I have a hook on the dukes. Wait, shouldn't I be able to... Ah, wait, I can propose the alliance. He accepts it even without the hook. So this guy... Ooh. Oh no, I cannot propose that to him. But I could befriend the Basileus Spymaster. 47% chance. Oh, why not? Let's try it. Let's try that. And I'll put my Spymaster in supporting schemes. It's still 47%. Wow. He's so good at that. He's so good at that. But I can propose an alliance with this guy. Let's propose an alliance. I don't need to use the hook. Then let me think about something else. Because I need to use that hook because it's expiring. Like in a month or less. Yeah, in less than a month. Offer guardianship. So this is his grandson, I believe, son of Nikephoros. Yes. Use a hook. Aha! Oh, this is lovely. And I can convert the kid's faith. That is just perfect. I don't have a lot of time, like he's 14 years old already, but I can use the hook for that. He shall become apostolic. We are happy to accept your proposed education arrangement. A noble upbringing for a noble spirit. That is perfect. And can I now propose the alliance with you? I'm pretty sure I can. And you are accepting it? Perfecto. Marvelous news. So we are allied. Okay, so at this point, I have incredible alliances. Like I have 11,000 troops plus almost 9,000 from my allies in total. So I have nearly 20,000 troops. I can call for a war. The thing is that I don't really have a strong claim against the Basileus at the moment. How close am I from Paragon of Virtue? Not too far. Not too far, really. Can I bring these guys in? I don't like to see that there. Okay. Holy War for a county. Let's declare this war. Yeah, I haven't had many problems with people from other religion joining the Holy Wars. So I think it should be fine again. It should be fine. I could probably even do this with just the men-at-arms. So he has 1,500 troops. Yeah, if no one else comes to his aid, he's allied to this really weak dude. Okay, let's set the rally point right next to his realm. And let's raise just the men-at-arms, because I think that should be enough. 3,000 troops, really strong troops, should be more than what I need. And Prince Nicholas is going to be commanding the troops. It's a miracle. Prince Arsen has had a vision from God. He ensures me that Dukes Manuel and I are divinely ordained to be friends. We shall tell Manuel about this vision with blessing. So 5% increased success chance of befriending the spy master of the Basilisk. So that is nice. Okay, we won the battle. We're at 50% already. No, I don't need to call allies to the war. I do need to get a guardian for her. It's going to be Sahadadin, as I said before. He's going to educate her. Allied combatants slain. No! One of my knights died. New diplomacy perk. Ooh, each alliance grants +1 diplomacy. I have quite a lot of alliances. Although title creation costs -20% golds, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. Let's go for that. Let's go for that one. And like I have a lot of gold at the moment. I think I could get away with creating a few titles. And this should be completed now. He's still coming for it, but yeah. Well, let's just enforce the demands. Ta-da! We get it. We got the additional county. And this is actually quite good because I was 1 below my domain limit. So why not have that? Now let's check, no, courtiers, prisoners, because there were people imprisoned in this war. It's actually just 2 of them. And possibly my dog is going to bark, yeah, because there's a dog barking outside. I am sorry. I hope my compressor filter to the microphone is working nicely. Because otherwise, this might have hurt a bit. I have actually never properly tested the compressor. I'm actually going to mark the stream here so I can come back and see if it worked nicely. So I'm sorry for the dog. But yeah, it's the outside dog who is to blame for for this. Oh no, my brother and friend, Prince Aternersh. Arternershe was taken prisoner. Is he attacking this guy? He was in a holy war for this. Ah. Wait, what? Huh? Hey. Yeah, is a bit... He's not too happy now. Aren't you? Are you happy? You're not a happy dog at the moment. So my brother, Prince Aternershe, he rules that, and he's attacking. Ah, for this. Damn it. He was actually doing so well. He was doing so well. He had won so many battles. He was at like 77% war score, but then he was captured. And he's going to lose the war because of that. Can I release him? Probably not. Yeah, it's not going to be accepted. Because they are at war. Mm. Yeah, that is a shame. That is a shame. He's gonna lose the war. Because that would be a decent increase to the realm. I like that my own vassals are taking it in a way so that they can actually increase the realm. But yeah, my brother was made prisoner. He's going to lose the war like in a few seconds. Actually, no. Really? No? The AI isn't doing it? Why? Why, man? Isn't King Bernard's... Oh, he's the son of the child killer. So Sicily is no longer... Yeah, now he won the war. Sicily is no longer allied to me. But yeah, I was looking at my prisoners and going to ransom a few of them. Can I ransom you? I get no gold, so I'm not interested. Let's move this here. How about you? No gold. Really? Really? No gold for anyone? No gold for anyone? Okay. Then you can just rot in my prisons. My guest, a genius woman. Should I bring you to my court? 65 gold. Yeah, no. I have plenty of... Actually, most of my courtiers are guests. Okay, let's recruit Gadar to the court. She is zealous. She is very intelligent. And you know what? She could become my daughter Rita's new guardian. She will become my daughter's guardian. Because she's good at martial and has good learning. No, not Prince Arsen. Your sister Rita. So... What if I do it from here? No. So I will remove her guardian. He's probably going to be annoyed. And I cannot add another guardian now? Oh no, I can. I can. And Gadar is going to be her new guardian. Perfect. That is just perfect. Okay. My dog, run away. I am out riding. My dog, my dog. I am out riding. My dog, beside me, when he suddenly run off into the hills. My retinue reassures me he will come back. But what if he doesn't? Heel, my dog. I said heel. Wait for me. Or I will be patient. Should I go after him? I might end up in a really weird situation, but I love my dog. I love my dog. He was probably barking because of another dog and went after him. Or after it. Okay, let's go for him. Let's try to get him. I searched for a long time, but not a sign of my dog can be found. Just as I am about to leave my brother and friend's Prince Aternerche appears out of nowhere. My dog in tow. My friends, I do believe you lost someone. Such luck. Thank you so much, brother. So you see, well, actually, I didn't ransom him. Yeah, he got released. So he gains opinion of me. Okay, that's good. Chagri, you're the peasant leader. I'm not really interested in having you in my court, honestly. I'll read this later because I want to check this first. Ooh. Samueli. 15 martial? Not... Yeah, he doesn't have good prowess. So he wouldn't be a good knight. How about you? For prowess only as well. 17 diplomacy. Inspire... Oh, yeah. I saw... Yeah, we have an inspired person, so maybe I should check that. And I think that's it with guests. Yeah, okay. So we brought one guest in. That's already good. An enjoyable evening. After learning that Duke's Manuel would be guesting at a manor in the castle town of Philadelphia, I realized that it would be the perfect occasion to meet with him. By my request, I was seated next to him for the duration of the dinner, and we both had a great time. I was surprised at how much we had to talk about. By the time I left, it felt as though we had known each other a lifetime already. We become friends? We become friends. Okay. Okay. So, I am now friends with... Huh. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not know who, someone is plotting to kill my wife, Queen Gertruda. My wife and lover. We must stop the villain behind this. I hope it's not Duke's Manuel, because that would kind of backfire. That would be backfiring. Anyway, right now, I am friends with... Am I also allied with you? No, I'm not. Oh, I am. Of course I am. So I am allied and a friend of Dux Manuel II of Bucelarion. Why am I... Oh, man. Dux Manuel, you are such a great guy. Your daughter-in-law is your court jester. Oh, your son has to love that. He has to love it. I'm not sure. Wait, it should say here. Prince Arsen is married to Stefania, and Stefania is your daughter. Of course. Yeah, she's your younger daughter. But yeah, so I am currently befriended. I have befriended the spy master of the Basileus. I could murder him if I wanted. There's been far harder things to do, actually. Do I want to murder him? I mean, none of his children have come of age. Wait, how the heck does this work? Like, with high partition... And... no. Is this... he's a bastard. Okay, so that's why he's not inheriting anything. He's not a bastard, so why is this one not inheriting anything? Not sure. They just split the... is that it? Could that be it? Like, every title with high partition, maybe every title, I'm not really sure about that. Like, I would need to read a book on high partition. So with high partition, the lion's share will go to the player heir. The rest is divided between the children. Upon succession, all titles held by the late ruler will be divided amongst their eligible children, with the player heir always being given the primary title, realm capital, and any direct de jure titles associated with it. Younger children will be given titles starting with those of the same rank as the primary title. If none are available, they will be given lower ranking titles. Your player heir cannot be preemptively granted titles they do not stand to inherit. The player heir will always inherit at least half of the late ruler's titles. So the thing here is, this kid, I mean, I can actually check this on my side, because I also have high partition. So at this moment, oh, that's it. That's it. That's what it said. So let me just compare this with partition. No, but it does say the same. Like, any de jure titles associated with it will stay. Oh. Oh. I could swap to house seniority. Do I want that? No, I've played with that before and I don't really want to. So I think the issue here is that, because like I'm not going to lose any titles that are outside of Hayastan. Even counties that do not de jure belong to Hayastan, I'm not going to lose those. Because I have four of my own titles, of my own counties, are not inside the kingdom of Hayastan, of the de jure kingdom. But I will lose the kingdom of Syria. So I don't know. I feel like in partition it should work like in the same way, kind of. But because there it really has to split the titles kind of evenly, maybe that's why it doesn't happen. Okay. So maybe it's actually good that I'm not... Do I have any more male sons? No. And we should actually keep it like that. So I will not go into any further adventures, loving adventures. And if my wife eventually dies, I will not remarry. I will not remarry. And I'll take the penalties for that. But, okay, so I'm only going to lose the kingdom of Syria. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. And there's actually not even any land that is going to be lost upon succession. Inspiration. Varazdat as the artisan inspiration. He wants to make a chest. For 61 gold. Okay, let's take that. My beneficiary Varazdat approaches me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? Yeah, I've read this countless times. So, to my beloved Gertruda. Or I could actually go for the piety. That's sweet 250 piety. Only the Lord guides me. She already has 100 opinion of me, so yeah, let's go with the Lord. The Basilica is imprisoned. Okay, so he's having another revolt. The Basilisk. I think it might be in the best interests of our realms to arrange a meeting with our heirs. Ooh, interesting. Atham and Depolt. Making sure that they build a stable and healthy relationship now would certainly ensure the future stability of our lands. That is interesting. I don't think I have ever seen this event before. What a delightful idea. Or perhaps we should get better acquainted instead. Yeah, this is fairly noticeable. So yeah, I might even gain a diplomacy lifestyle perk. Blooming friendship. The arranged meeting between Depolt and Atham is the perfect opportunity to craft the foundations of a long-lasting relationship between my realm and King Depolt. I should be very careful when planning the encounter. Depolt should come to County of Haik. That's a lot of gold. Being the host will allow you to influence the meeting, or I do not influence the meeting. Let's have him come to me. Depolt is met with all pomp and circumstance appropriate for such a distinguished guest. He will remain in the county of Haik for a few weeks, during which he and Atham will get to know each other better. I will make sure to help my son and heir. I shall flatter Depolt with lavish gifts. More money? No. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. He's most likely going to be impressed. Okay. It progressed very well. Okay. Oh, my cousins. Wow, I have so many cousins everywhere. But these are like Italian. Alpine Swabian. Yeah, it's from earlier marriages I had around here. People from Verona. Am I still allied to Verona? No, I'm not. Could I? Oh, too far away to interact. Really? I did decrease the... Is he actually there? Maybe he's not even there. Ah, I want to click Verona. Is he in Verona? He is in Verona. Oh. But I have interacted with them before, haven't I? Even Venice is too far away. That is weird. Yeah, I like to keep the interaction distance at the minimum, because I don't really want to have people from really, really far away interacting with each other. The time for Depolt to return home has finally arrived. I was happy to hear that during his stay here, the young man decided to embrace apostolic and abandon his old faith. Things between him and Atham went even better than expected. The two of them have become inseparable. What is more, this visit proved to be an excellent opportunity to refine my diplomatic skills. Depolt became apostolic, he became a friend of Atham, and I gained one diplomacy lifestyle perk. Wow. That really went well. That really went well. Oh, he's sterile as well. As are almost all of his siblings. But they still manage to get children. I mean, I swear, I do remember this being 100% in women. Tamari's womb is forever sworn to emptiness. Except it isn't. Except it isn't. Depolt's loins are utterly unable to give life, but they will be, because his father had the same. They should get a different trait for this, or different levels of fertility. Because, I mean, sterile is sterile. It should not be undoable. So, yay, they become friends. Forced vassalage. Huh. Forced vassalization causes belli. You can vassalize any ruler that does not have more than 3 counties in their realm. This limit is increased by +2 for each of the following innovations: Casus Belli, Chronicle Writing, Divine Right, and Rightful Ownership. Do I have any potential targets for this? I mean, I have Kabur, but I can easily just go with a holy war against them. Maybe I'll just go with a holy war. Or I can also force this guy to become my vassal. The problem is that if I force vassalage to people who are not part of my religion, they will be upset, right? They will be upset. So it's better to actually do a holy war and just replace my rulers, or the rulers. What do I want exactly? Not really sure what I should chase, because I'm probably not going to be able to finish any of the traits, any of the trees. Oh, but this is nice. Fabricate claim on county speed plus 75%. Okay, let's get this. Each alliance grants +1 diplomacy. So I increase immediately to 19. I think I had 15. Yeah, I have 4 alliances, so that makes sense. Well-organized courts. Hooray. So should I just go for another one? Like, these are so easy praise. Like, I can declare a war against this guy again. Holy war for duchy. Can I even do it for county? No. For duchy. Cost me 160 piety. Let's do that. I'm doing it for God, so... Let's move the rally point. It's so easy to trick the AI. Let's see. Do they have any alliances? They don't. Okay, so let's just raise the men-at-arms again. Just the men-at-arms. And it should be quick to deal with. Can I even catch you? Can I even catch you as you cross the river? No, he's not crossing the river. Okay, anyway, let's just siege the place. He's going somewhere, trying to siege as well. Mine is going to be faster. Mine is faster than yours. Mine is faster than yours. Oh, I have a new archbishop. Simbat died. I don't care. He was really poor at what he was doing. Okay, 13 learning, much better. Chaste, patient, gluttonous, a bit sinful, but, well, I mean, it's not the worst of sins. Who isn't gluttonous? Okay, we got this. Let's just... Their asses there, and if I win the battle, it should be done. Razmui comes of age. With her coming of age, my tuition of Razmui is at an end. For the longest time, I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Razmui the intricacies of diplomacy. All efforts have come to naught, however. Few at any court would be overly impressed by her grasp of etiquette, but at least she does know how to hold her own in polite company. Yeah, adequate bargainer. Not amazing. Not amazing. I mean, to be fair, I don't have a diplomatic education, a diplomacy education, so she'll be fine. She'll be fine. So she will get married now, right? She can get married to her relative, Count Apollonius of Seleucia, and let's reinforce the alliance done by the betrothal, or created with the betrothal. She's so small. He's really small, actually. Okay, let's kill them. Kill them all. I killed them all. Not just the men. No, in this case, it's just the men. Ta-ta-ta-ta. We captured... Who did we capture? Who are you? You're the Wali, so the leader of the Mosque of Kafartooth. Can even get 30 gold just before finishing the war. Because why not? Yeah, that's just perfect. Enforce demands. And it's done. And this guy is now wondering. And there's a little bit less of border gore around there. And oh my, I became a paragon of virtue. My lords, my beneficiary Varazdat gestured me over to an object covered in fabric, with a wide grin on his face. I have toiled many days and nights, and finally my work is done. He whips the covering off, and my eyes grow wide as I see what's hidden beneath. A chest of excellent craftsmanship. It is constructed from olive wood planks. The wood is inlaid with tortoise shell decorations. So increased piety. Okay. The Palavuni chest. This is lovely. This is lovely. And can I get it in here? So this only gives plus 0.06 prestige every month. I don't really need the fertility. And I'm not doing anything with learning. So... Wait, I cannot replace it? Where is... Palavuni chest. Oh, it goes here. Okay. Because it's furniture. It's actually not going to replace anything. That is perfect. Okay, it's a nice looking chest. Probably every single chest looks the same in the game, but anyway, let's pretend they don't. And I'm making 6 piety every day. Wow. I'm such a religious man. And yeah, I have too many holdings at the moment. So I need to get rid of some. I shall need to get rid of the 2 I just got. which are the county of Upper Kabul and the county of Kabul. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But in fact, before that, because I'm sure. Ooh, let's ask for more gold. I mean, I'm doing the church's job, spreading the religion. I'm spreading the religion. Let's get the gold. Perfect. That chat really likes us. Why does he like us this much? Oh, Paragon of Virtue, and I founded the Holy Order. I do get minus 50 for requesting gold very often. Hey, I mean, you have a lot of it. You have a lot of it. Actually, the person who had the most gold was my previous archbishop. Oh, my words, what the heck? My current archbishop has 8,000 gold. 8,000. Like, can you please use that gold? Please build stuff. Maybe I should marry him. Can I marry him to someone? It would be the first time. I know he's chaste. Yeah, he doesn't want that. He doesn't want that. I haven't married any of my archbishops yet. Yeah, I will use this wealth wisely. I sure will. I need a guardian for Constance. Educated in diplomacy, so maybe your sister could now educate you. Right? Where is she? Ah, but no. Varazdat. Grey Eminence. I'm actually unable to use her sister. Oh, because she married and moved away to another court. Yeah, that's why. So Varazdat, you shall educate Princess Constance. But right, I need to create titles. I could create 2 kingdoms. I said I would do it, right? I said I would do it. As me and my counselors are gathering for a meeting, my dog, approached me with begging eyes and a drooping tail. He does not like to be left alone, but this is an important meeting. He will join me. Will he join me? He will join me. Yeah, like me back in the day would also have the dog there, like I have the dog with me in the office while I stream. Every counselor loses 5 opinion, but I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that. By the way, am I still reforming the no, I'm not. This is already part of the Armenian culture. Staunch traditionalists. So this makes the stubborn trait more common. Okay. I am sorry, King Kaching, says my Chancellor Prince Arsen. I have to disagree with what you just... Grrr. My dog gives a guttural growl and Prince Arsen jerks back, looking from the dog to me and back. On second thought, I think it is a great idea. Such a good boy, my dog. Good boy. And I gain prestige, because my dog is my best counselor. My dog is my best counselor. You're no longer converting, so I imagine that you are finished the conversion. Let's keep on converting. There's a lot of Ashari around. This will take 7 years around here. 8, 7, 8. It's easier to convert. Oh, actually not that much. I thought it was far faster. It takes longer to convert the Ismaili, but not that long with the Ashari. So what's the difference? Ismaili sanctioned false conversion. Okay. Okay, it's easier. It's harder to convert the Ismaili. Let's do it here in Tabriz. Now let's change Tabriz. Let's convert the fate there. Those are Oghuz, Persians. These are apostolic, but Persians. These are apostolic, but Persians. So it's been faster, I think, to actually convert the religion than to convert the culture. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? You don't really change the culture of people. Should I go for another holy war already? Or, oh, wait. I think these guys are being attacked by my vassals. Defending against Count Vartan in the holy war for this. Okay, so they are already doing it. The comfort of a friend. There are few things I enjoy more than Prince Atnerse company. I don't even know the guy's name, and he's my friend. A rowdy night in town and a lot of new acquaintances truly took my mind off my troubles. After this short break, I was once again ready to take on my duties. I'm lucky to have a friend like Prince Arternerche. I hadn't realized how much I needed this. Okay, we lose a bit of stress. How were we? 92, yeah, that's actually desperately needed. Didn't I know more languages? Let's learn Georgian. Because apparently we are kind of befriending this guy. Also, my children should learn a few languages. I have child study language. So what shall you learn? Polish like your mother? Okay, let's have you studying Polish. That's always nice. Now, Princess Rita, you will learn. You can learn Greek. You can learn Greek. While Constance, the delicate one, she can also learn Greek. Okay. Again, I'm doing something different with Arsen because he's my favorite. So he's learning his mother's language. Right, about other realms. So I have Prince Aternerche, who is my brother, vassal, knight, and friend. Can you pass the pie? Hello, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? I would say probably good morning to you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, finally you caught me live. I mean, I do stream a bit earlier than you. It's European time. European time. It's a bit trickier. Hope you're having a good day and a good Monday. Okay. No, it's more than fair that work takes a priority. It would take the priority for me as well if I currently had a job, but shh, I don't. But it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Thank you for dropping by. Really appreciate it. 9:48, about to be 10 soon. You are, I think, on the same time zone. Yeah, you are, as another regular from my channel. So yeah, it's good to have people from across the Atlantic. Welcome in. I mean, I really appreciate it. And actually, let me do this. Can you pass the pie? Also streams Crusader Kings very often. Apparently, last time she was playing Animal Crossing. Never played it, and actually never saw it before. But no worries. She plays a lot of Crusader Kings and does beautiful work with crests. That's how they are named. Shields, crests, crest designs. I think it's crest design. I totally forgot the name now. She does beautiful work with that. Like just using stuff from the game, she creates incredible crests. So yeah, have a look at their stream whenever you can. I think yeah, it would be later in the evening for me, for Europeans, but you are free to join her whenever you can. She's very nice. Obsessed with CK3, absolutely. I mean, I am as well. In this current run, I started as Duke around here of the Principality of Vaspurakan. Like I was this size, and I currently grew quite a lot, but because I'm trying to role play, I think I'm going to split my kingdom and give independence to some of the other kingdoms, keep them in my family, keep them as allies. And I'm trying to, well, as the title might suggest, I'm trying to break Byzantion. I'm trying to do that. Yeah, coat of arms or crest designs. That is it. Yeah, Fox is the one that is some other regular viewer. Yeah, in the same time zone. Yeah, it's good to have people across the ocean. I mean, everywhere, right? It's so crazy that this gaming thing and streaming thing actually brings so many people together. It's really awesome. I've arrived in Ani to pay homage to you, glorious king, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. Who are you? You're not part of my family, but you are a member of the family of Duke Isakius, aren't you? I don't remember. Or at least part of the same dynasty. Yes, because Isakius was this guy here. Aha! It's actually, I love it when I actually remember who people are. Because when you grow, there are so many vassals and people you need to keep track of. It's a bit crazy. Absolutely. We really take for granted how amazing streaming technology is. You feel like a Telegram stream would fit the old man. Well, I actually, have I ever sent a telegram when I was young? I don't think I have. I sent letters. I did send letters. Wow, that's so crazy, right? Actual letters, physical letters. How long have I been playing? So this is my 11th day with roughly 4 hours each stream. So yeah, I would say about 44 hours. But I do play slowly. It's kind of one of my I'll call it skills, is that I play really slowly. So I started in 1066, so it's 120 years as this dynasty. I think I'm happy with the progress, and I'm seriously thinking about going to war very soon against Persia once again, because they are so fragile, and I can declare a holy war for all of this. And that's gonna be super duper amazing. It's gonna create a lot of issues with succession, but and also managing the different cultures and the different religion in the area. But yeah, we are breaking Byzantium today. Stop! You want to found Armenia? Stop! Yeah, and like this, I have this here for a long time now, and I'm not continuing it. I'd have an excuse for not reading chat for 15 minutes. I think I have been a bit better at reading the chat lately. I mean, it's not, of course, not a very active chat. I don't have that many viewers, but I appreciate every single message and every viewer, of course. So let's show in the prince at once. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Prince Vartan, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference as attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken, and scribes record his pledges to serve Kingdom of Hayastan. At last I bid the prince arise, confirming my satisfaction and Vartan's rights to the lands he rules in my stead. I accept your generous gifts, Prince Vartan. Good. I think I had more trouble reading the chat when Jansei was around, because he was the pro streamer, right? Will you stream it today? Can you pass the pie? It's almost like it isn't 1 a.m. Oh yeah. I mean, when I in my with Khalil, a prisoner who died in my dungeon. Okay. I couldn't really make any money out of him, so I don't care. I need to get rid of those bounties actually. But when in my old schedule, I mean, the difference is amazing. Like I'm so much more fresh. I feel so much fresher now than I used to when streaming. Because I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense. It's not like I'm at the end of a working day and still pushing a late evening stream. To my liege, you have something that should legitimately belong to me. Relinquish it at once. You want? No, this does not belong to me because this was created for me, so why the heck do you think this belongs to you? Well, it was not created for me, but for my, what, great-grandfather? Something like that. But I will decline. I don't care. And you know what? You're going to be removed from my council because of that. Because that's what I do. I decline that. You don't like me. I take you away from the council. Because, yeah. So let's bring... I mean, your father, Qt, your father was the spy master. You are not a great spy master, but I will make you my new spy master. Because at least you like me. And screw Mzez. I absolutely despise this guy. I absolutely despise him. Can I even become your rival? I feel like I want to become his rival. I'll have to check that. You'll be on tonight? Okay, okay. Creating Creston, continuing your princess and the frog princess and the frog family. I think I caught a bit of that, not a lot of that one. And I don't even remember if it was live or I just watched a bit of the VOD later. That is a great idea. The princess and the frog. There was a commotion among the children today. Bashir was attempting to preach among his fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Arsene was furious that anyone could target someone attempting to speak on behalf of the Lord and chased away the other children. Yeah, you will become zealous. I mean, you're my favorite son. I am zealous. You shall be zealous as well. You could also become calm, but yeah, zealous. You be zealous, friend. Friend, no, son. Also friend, but yeah. My culture discovered communal government. What does that give me exactly? Communal government. Wait, is that still early medieval? It is, okay. Counties now reach the maximum existing development penalty at 35 development. Okay. I don't think that's really important for now, right? Yeah, no, it's not. And I'm still going for armillary sphere. No, I'm not. I'm going for urbanization instead. Yeah, sorry. So urbanization in 10 years will be discovered. It means that... Oh, it's basically a level above what I just got. I'm not even close from this level of development. Should I go for windmills? Because this is having a... an exposure bonus. Okay, so if I go for this, it takes 16 years and plus 5% domain taxes and unlocks all medieval era economic buildings. I should also... I have 1500 gold. I should do that. So yeah, let's go with windmills and try to discover that. And in the meantime, I definitely need to get rid of those titles. So it's Kabur and Upper Kabur. I need to give these away. Grant 2. You are a beast, man. You are a beast. I want you as my vassal. I definitely want you as my vassal. Wow. Oh, your sister is Gadar. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so I'll grant this to you. Yeah, I'll grant him that. In this playthrough, I'm not giving any titles to my children. Yeah, maybe I'll do that this time. Because I don't have much of a succession problem as I used to, because now with high partition, it's a bit different. Yeah, again, this would not go to... Oh, unless I declare the kingdom of Jazeera. Okay, so let's get the kingdoms done first, because this was part of my initial plan to not have multiple kingdoms, but to actually grant those to vassals or family members or whatever. So in the kingdom of Jazira, who has lands here? So we have the Principality of Diyarbakir, who is not controlled directly by my family. Diyar Mudar, who is, oh, this is my uncle. No, my cousin. Cousin? He's the son of Nicholas as well. Yes. Yes, he is. Okay, anyway, he's part of my dynasty, even though he's not part of my house. Maybe Jazira is not the best realm I can create, the best kingdom. Let's check Dailam, because that's a bit further apart, further away. So I can create this. I do own stuff inside of this. I own some titles inside of this, if I recall correctly. Dailam, the Principality of Dailam belongs to my brother, Prince Vash. Then Gurgan belongs to my friend and brother, Prince Aternershe. And Shirvan to my brother, Prince Arsen. Oh, so I have 3 brothers. 3 brothers who hold these principalities. Where is the capital of this? County of Gilan, who belongs to Vash. Ah, he should be the king. He should become the king of this. No, I'm gonna give it to Prince Atranershe. He will become the king. Okay, so let's do this. I'm so going to regret it. I am so going to regret it. Because yeah, I have 2 titles inside this. Will they go away from my realm? So if I create the Kingdom of Dailam, screw it, let's create it. Okay, done. Created. I have created this. Now, if I grant it to Atranershe, where is he? Not showing here, so let's go here. Atranershe, grant titles, and I grant him the Kingdom of Dailam. I could give him these 3 counties. But he already owns this. No, he doesn't. But if I give him this, this, and this... Okay, it actually forms quite neat borders if I give him that. It's not too terrible. And then I don't give this away. So I will keep this. Ah, this pains me so much, but I have to go with it. I have to go with it. I need to be faithful to my commitment to role playing. I will grant these titles. Let's do it. He becomes an independent ruler. Wait, will I be able to... Will he be my ally? He won't. It will still be my... come on, let's do it. Okay. Dylam becomes independent. I am so crazy for doing this. And I even lost... Yeah, he was my chancellor. I even lost my chancellor. Prince... No, I am our suck. I do not want you to give me any of that. So let's ban you and delete your message. Good. Have a safe day. Have a safe day. So I need a new chancellor. Prince Vartan might be about to join. Or should I? Yeah, okay. Prince Vartan will become my chancellor. He's actually quite solid at that. Yeah. So I split the realm. Now, can I? Oh, I cannot negotiate the alliance because he has a claim on my title. Are you serious? Really? You were my brother. Well, I mean, you're still my brother. I made you a king, an independent king. And now... This is so unfair. This is so unfair. Maybe I should not have done this. I should not have done this. And I think once Prince Arsen becomes independent, I will grant him the Kingdom of Syria. Once he becomes independent, no. Once he becomes... when he comes of age, I will probably do it. I already regret doing this. Well, the good thing is that I didn't really lose any troops. Oh, at least I lost one of the factions disbanded. It was the Ashari populists. So I only have the Liberty faction at the moment, of course led by Mzez. Oh, they disbanded. Oh no, Mzez could not join. Could not join because he's an ally. Okay. Ah, okay. So we lost 2 factions, 2 disbanded, 2 got created. We have different Ashari now. And some Ismaili as well. All right. No biggie. No biggie. Okay, let's try to focus maybe on Byzantium for the moment. I got rid of the land to the east. That was not the focus. But I will now try to focus on Byzantium. There is the Kingdom of Pontus, for which I still need 4 counties. I still need 4 counties to get this. I'm allied to this guy. And I'm allied to this guy. Sebastia is still a part of Pontus. Okay, so that would be 3 more counties. If I get all of that. Maybe I should try to get a claim on this title. Oh, she hates. She absolutely hates the Basileus. Because he revoked their title. Oh. You revoke their title. Do you want to become my friend, Duchess Valeria? I bet you do. I bet you do. I mean, I'm still trying to make friends around here in the area, because I think that will be what may allow me to beat the Byzantines the way I want to. Impressive rhetoric. Ooh. The Prince Bishop gained opinion of me. So I'm currently not above the domain. So let's get let's get another title in. Let's get, can I? Oh, this is disturbing. Because it yeah, no. It looks like a child. So, but if I want to declare war on him. Oh. Oh. Crusader Syria? You are about to see a war against you. King Ernst, you don't even like me, I think. Yeah, I declared war against you earlier. So let's move the rally point again and annex this. Because it's going to be useful, because when Syria becomes independent, it's nice if I have a bit more land around here. So, our rally point. Rally point. Let's move it here to the border. They only have an alliance, so they have about 2,000 troops. And does he have any money? He has a bit of money. So my men-at-arms alone are probably not enough this time. Well, I mean, I still have 3,000. It's more than what they have. Let's just raise the men-at-arms then and save some money. Oh, my aunt, Goran Dukt, finally died at 69 years of age. The lunatic adulterer. She finally died. I think you were pinned. Yeah, I can unpin you. Also, I give you... Let's unpin you because you're dead. Okay. Right, so the army is here. Let's change the commander. Oh, Prince Nicholas cannot command the troops. He's at war himself. Is attacking. Who are you attacking? This guy? No, wait. You are attacking, but you are not the war leader. You're attacking this guy. Here, Sheikh Razul. What do you own exactly? No, you do not own all of this. Where is this? Ah, here. Wow, that's a huge jump. That is a huge jump, man. Who are you? Ah, okay. So you're... Oh, I see. Already increasing the size of Dailam. That's fair, I guess. That is fair. Okay, so let's go to Damascus. Try to catch them quickly and decisively. Success! After lots of hard work, I finally learned the Georgian language. Endless hours practicing accentuation Sleepless nights, mimicking inflection, countless lessons, mastering intonation, it was all worth it in the end. During my efforts, I looked to emulate King Depolt's accent. I am sure that he would be impressed with my results. And of course, Georgian peasants now respect me a great deal more. I feel accomplished. Yeah, let's send him a letter in Georgian. Might work. It worked. Okay, good. While I rarely mention it, I have a few achievements which I am proud of. I am convinced Duchess Valeria has also accomplished a thing or two which fills her with pride. Perhaps I should commission a small poem comparing our deeds to illustrate that we are both cut from the same cloth. She will be mightily impressed. Isn't this like... Yeah, it's 100% certain to work. So let's just get the progress. Greetings. Oh, Samuel L. is still alive. Well, I mean, it's not that old. Yeah, it confirms that I just play really slowly. Samuel L., you have something that should legitimately belong to me. Relinquish it at once. What does he want? Oh, he wants... Everyone wants the freaking language manual. He is my uncle. I think my youngest uncle? Yeah, he is my youngest uncle. I should change the name of his county. Oh man. I could make him become Prince Samuel L. of Jackson. If I changed his name to County of Jackson. I don't really like to change this stuff because this is historical. But it could become Prince Samuel L. of Jackson. That would be funny. But I will reject this. Wow, 60 opinion. He loses 60 opinion of me because of this. That's a bit harsh. That is a bit harsh, but I will decline. I don't want to give away that. Okay, let's complete this siege. Taking a bit of time, but I have just received the most disturbing news. My false rival, Mayor Korisha. She's my rival? Oh, of course she is. I mean, she works for Prince Ashot. And I hate this guy as well. Don't I have him pinned? No, so he's one of my... I mean, he kind of likes me a bit now, but... has been spreading false rumors about me to Valeria, claiming that my desire to earn her trust is nothing but a cynical attempt to exploit her. No, it is not. It is not. I'm just interested in befriending my neighbors. I will not allow her to besmirch my good name. Well, I don't know the word, but it's probably not a good thing. And there's 100% chance I persuade Valeria. Okay. So the scheme... Oh, but the scheme gains unfortunate misunderstanding. But I mean, it's the best choice. I gain prestige. Let's get adaptive traditions and I can actually learn one more language. Prisoner taken in siege. Oh, I captured the king's daughter. That is good. That is good. So let's now get them. Let's get them. Is the king leading the army? No, the commander is Count Mikkel. Count Mikkel the Impaler. Duchess Valeria and I have little in common, which has made it difficult to communicate with her. However, with some effort, I could teach myself enough to carry a conversation on the power inherent in secrets. Inherent in secrets. Inherent. All manner of secrets. The subject deserves as much study as I can afford. Okay. Scheme power plus 15. Let's lose the prestige. Let's lose the stress, I mean, not the prestige. We'll lose a bit of progress, but it's fine. Minus 13 prestige for a month. That's just fine. Battle of Tripolish. Ba-ba-ba-da. We win the war. Enforce demands. And ta-da-ta-da. What is about to happen? We get Crusader Syria. I got the county of Damascus and the bishopric of Daraya. Which puts me again at my domain limit. And I like that. Few new vassals, they are Catholic. I'm sure I can convert them. Demand conversion, 60%. Really? That's it? Let's try it. Mikkel the Impaler. Let's demand your conversion. You might accept. Let's do this first then. And let me check my vassals now. Spend the army. I still need to spend the money. I have so much money. I see the wisdom of your faith, but I hope you understand what a long, winding path it is for me, for the darkness. It is from the darkness into the light. Perhaps, if you promise to support me in whatever way I need, the journey would be an easier one. And I accept for the good of the apostolic everywhere. He gets a weak hook on me. You know, kid, this is not the best start. This is definitely not the best start we could have. And I'm pretty sure that I could potentially educate you myself. I'm just going to turn off the camera for a bit. And turn off the microphone as well. Okay, microphone is back on and the camera is back on. Because I actually this morning I feared I could potentially not be able to stream because my throat was not very good and my nose was how do you say it? It was a bit impeded. Is that a word? I couldn't breathe through my nose. Still not perfect, but I'm actually holding on quite nicely. Okay, I'll take the weak hook. I mean, you're a child, so probably won't be able to use it against me. My efforts to get closer to Duchess Valeria have proven challenging, in no small part because of the pressure she is struggling to deal with. Perhaps it would aid me in more ways than one if I were to ensure her a day by herself, where she can dedicate herself to prayer and contemplation, away from the demands of others. This will require a lot, but it will be worth it. I lose 26 stress but gain 34. You know, I can do some math, but I would say that plus 34 minus 26 will not target the 100, but maybe this happens first and then this happens immediately. I have enough problems of my own. Yeah, I have enough problems of my own. Like dealing with factions. My new vassal, Count Mikhail, who does not want to be converted. He's creating a liberty faction. Together, oh, of course, it's with Prince Ashot. Who else? This guy. Let me find secrets in your court. Council. Find secrets. Here. Okay, let's unpause again. How is succession looking now? Because now, yes, as I expected. Because this belongs to me, the county of Damascus belongs to me. It will go to Prince Arsen. Arsen has been harboring a secret affection for Arin for some time. However, when he finally confessed his feelings, Arin responded harshly. Arsen still pursues her ever as doggedly. However, if one fails at first, all one can do is try again. He becomes stubborn, which is now a more common trait among the Armenian people. So that's... and it's actually a good one. Like, it does decrease the vassal opinion, but the minimum battle roll on hills, shouldn't be on hills. Shouldn't it be on hills? Because like, you're not really inside the hill. It should be on hills, I would say, but I'm no language expert. And +3 stewardship. Together with a resistance to a disease resistance boost. That is really good. He can become vengeful or chaste. I'm neither, so yeah, he's going to be stubborn. Actually, you should not be trying to to pursue your crush with Arin Varainuni, because you're betrothed. You'll soon marry another woman. Don't do that to yourself, son. Don't do that. Peace be with you. I have been a good vassal to you, but surely you understand that I have subjects of my own too. My current contract is very restrictive. Surely you would see the wisdom in making it more lenient. And besides, you do owe me. So there goes what I thought that Count Otar could not use his weak hook against me. Apparently he can. He can. So he gained low taxes. Okay. Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. After learning that Duchess Valeria would be guesting at a manor in the village of Thebes, I realized that it would be the perfect occasion to meet with her. By my request, I was seated next to her for the duration of dinner, and we both had a great time. I was surprised at how much we had to talk about. By the time I left, it felt as though we had known each other a lifetime already. Such a pleasant woman. We become friends. Now, I'm not sure why... I mean, it's good to have friends, especially friends that hate your enemies. But she's probably going to die really quickly. She's melancholic and quite old. Her health is poor, so I'm going to gain stress because of that. Which means I can pet my dog. Costs me nothing. And I pet my dog and I lose 13 stress. That is good. I can also flagellate. I will become wounded. Do I have a court physician? I do. And he's good. He's a good one. Oh, let's flagellate. It already feels painful. Let's do that. Crack. The whip falls upon my back, and I shudder. I shudder at the clarity it brings. Pain is all that I feel, and pain is all that is on my mind. Crack. Crack. Sweet, sweet pain. I lose 52 stress. That's a lot. That is a lot. Now, hopefully, my court physician... I lost the wounded trait. That was nice. That was nice. That's a bit weird. Introduce a new fashion at court. I have not done this before. A character at court may attempt to duel you in diplomacy to prevent your style from being implemented. Everyone loves a new style. What is the new style? I have no idea. But apparently everyone loves it. Did it change anything in the culture? It's still Armenian aesthetics. I don't think it changed anything. It's just, yeah, whatever. Everyone liked it. I didn't see any changes. Let's recruit a hill specialist. Because I can. Could be better with prowess, but, well, I mean, you can't ask for anything, for everything. My son learned a language, so let's have you learn another one. Let's have you learn Greek. Should I invite more knights? I could invite more knights. My children are my children. Here as knights. Atham is a knight, yes. And Arsen is still too young. Okay. can actually force him to be kept as a knight. Actually, no, I mean, he's a good son. He's not the favorite, but he is a good son. I'll keep this as allowed only. The ones I'm forcing are the characters I don't like. So those are the ones who are being forced to be there. But I can invite more knights, I guess. No, it's decisions. Invite knights. 150 prestige. I can take that. I could revoke the Holy Order or change the headquarters. Oh, I gain a lot of stress if I do that. If I get a cynical character, perhaps I will revoke the Holy Order. Commission artifact. Let's commission an artifact. And I want an armor because I don't have one. Let's commission an armor. You will not regret supporting me, my lords. My beneficiary Drifa, a righteous villain. Oh, she's married? Aw, what a nice couple. This is the guy that made the chest. I think so. And now his wife is also around. Let's demand your conversion, by the way. My beneficiary Drifa assures me she will create a masterpiece, but also that my input is valued. Please tell me, what type of armor do you desire? I want flexible chainmail, not very flashy, but dependable. Dependable scale armor is what I need. Offers good protection, but is a bit less flexible than some alternatives. Make laminar armor, sturdy and reliable armor. I trust your judgment. Do I know anything about... I mean, 13 Martial, I should know a bit. And I'm a Blade Master. Sturdy and reliable armor. I don't know what a laminar armor exactly is, but it's probably less flexible as well. Dependable scale armor. Okay. Good protection, a bit less flexible, but yeah, I like the words good protection. Let's go with that. Let's also call a hunt. And I'll take my dog. I lose more stress. I don't have any at the moment. But hey. Okay, she agreed to convert. Rude vassal. Just as my vassal, Mayor Hamazasp, started to dismount, 1 foot still in the stirrup, my traitorous vassal, Count Mikkel, made sure to bump into the horse, sending him stumbling across camp. You're acting like a child and will be punished like one. Ooh, we tasted the belt. But I mean, I'm calm, yeah. I'm calm, it would give me stress. This is no way for a count to act. I gain Mediator, +1 diplomacy for 5 years. Yeah, you don't like me, I'm gonna make it even worse. This is no way for a count to act. You like me even less. You like me even less. I should absolutely get rid of you. I can revoke his title. It's tyranny, but I mean, it's for a good cause. If he declines, he will revolt. Right? Wait, what the heck? Why would this guy join the rebellion? He loves me, and Nicholas as well. And the Princess of Aleppo. Oh, you're kidding me. I mean, I get Prince Ashot. Are all the others in the faction as well? No, it's just him. Why would the others join? Ah, this makes 0 sense. This makes 0 sense. Ooh. Deceitful, eh? You do like me. Let's recruit you, but instead of paying you 50 gold... Huh? Have your servants testify to a litany of expenses caused during Agop's stay, then offer them a way out. I beg your pardon? I can get this guy's money? Because he's my guest and wow, I never saw that before. But anyway, arrange marriage. You can marry Gadar. You can marry Gadar. Oh, yes, you can. Sure, she's zealous. And probably doesn't like that. But you are going to marry her. Okay. Ooh, I might be about to have some genius comely people in around the court. Let's send the proposal. And I'll get a new shiny knight. Excellent. He becomes my knight. While performing his duties as my spy master, Prince Kyud has uncovered the secret held by my vassal, Count Mikhail. He schemed from the shadows to have Caroline murdered. Oh, this is just what I wanted. This is just what... Wait, what? He killed his own daughter. What? Shouldn't that be impossible? Not only cruel and heartless, but dishonorable as well. Wow, I thought you needed to have the sadistic trait. Oh, died in a hunting accident. I see, I see. A hunting accident, right. And she died 20 years ago. And... Oh, no, it was 1 year ago. Sorry, she was born 20 years ago. Aha! I'm so going to arrest this guy. So, I will, instead of blackmailing, although this would be a strong hook. It would be a strong hook. So I can imprison him. Okay, let's blackmail the guy. He will most likely accept it. Perfect. A killer in our midst. Oh no, smallpox. Oh no, the curse of death has fallen upon my court. A case of smallpox has been discovered. The unfortunate victim is my courtier Gadar. The taint possessing her flesh is a danger to us all. While she remains afflicted, no life at court is safe. Isolate her and pray for redemption. Okay, faction, the Liberty faction disbanded. Ah, because because I have a strong hook on him. Perfecto. Oh, he's not where he should be. He's in the Vatican, probably on a pilgrimage. What if I suddenly demand your conversion? What's my favorite education in the game? You always go for intrigue. When I started playing, I would go for intrigue quite a lot. But for some reason, well, not for some reason, I currently really like the learning education because you can get so many perks helping your life span to extend that I really like that. And then I get really attached to the characters because they live so long. I like the learning one. Initially, I really didn't like the learning tree, but now I like it. I do like it. What I haven't used a lot is the martial one recently. I've been going a lot between the learning, the stewardship one, and then sometimes the intrigue. I'm currently doing the diplomacy on this character, even though he was educated in learning. But I haven't done the martial a lot. I mean, there are a lot of fun things with the intrigue. I think what ultimately caused me to go a bit away from the intrigue one was that, I mean, I know that this game sometimes disturbs us, but there was an event that really disturbed me a lot. I had a character that became a torturer, and he had the option at some point to basically skin off someone who he was torturing. And for some reason, at that point, I think it was the first and probably only time in the game that I felt a bit uncomfortable and I could not see myself clicking that. And I thought like, okay, so this is my limit. You never play learning. Yeah, you do live a lot longer. You do. You get so many perks. Like, I think my previous characters in this one were all educated in learning. I mean, none of them reached 70. Actually, none of them reached the 70 years old. But in another playthrough I was doing, I got a character reaching like 85, and that was really cool. That was really cool. Yeah. Ramsey. Ramsey Bolton, or Ramsey Snow in the beginning. Yeah, he would do that without a problem. Yeah, in 120, I mean, they haven't had, except for this one who ruled for 48 years, the other ones have not ruled for that long. I mean, they have started most of them a bit late when they were already a bit old. This guy, the first one, was already 44 when I started. This guy was almost 40. Yeah, this was the youngest. He was 20 when I started playing as him. And then Kaching, he started in 1174, so 14 years ago. Yeah, he was already above 40 as well. That's also a bit of the downside, because the previous rulers have been lasting so long. Then I end up playing a bit less with the next few ones. So I have this guy in my hand, basically. I can demand his conversion, or I can revoke his title, or oh no, imprisoning. If I use the hook, only 35. I demand this conversion, he accepts it. If I revoke the title with the hook, he accepts it. So if I revoke the title, is no longer a problem. Minus 11 opinion. This guy is a problem. This guy is a problem. Although, because he's zealous, if I convert him, there's still the penalty for the cultural acceptance and the blackmail. I would lose this. This would probably become a bonus. Yeah, it would become a bonus plus 15. So technically I gain 50 from this. I lose this. So I gain 60. You will still not like me. You will still not like me. I need to revoke this guy's title. I mean, if I revoke his title, I don't care. He has claims, but he doesn't have the power to do anything. I'll take the 11 opinion thingy. Okay. To the vile King Kaching, I see no choice but to bow to your decision to strip me of the county of Baalbek. Just so. Not really. Not really. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Because my plan for this playthrough was to remain Armenian throughout the entire save, to remain Armenian and Apostolic, because that's the setup I have for this. It's the Armenians, Apostolics who want to get rid of the Greek Orthodoxes, and so I'm not going to change the culture that much. And I say that much because I did do a little reformation. So I was still an Armenian, but I added this tradition, staunch traditionalists, and I'm actually covering it. But I added this to the culture, and it makes the stubborn trait more common, and actually makes it harder to hybridize the culture, but that's not my goal in this save. In this one, I don't really want to play with that. I've seen some people. One of them was the old man Mordaith. I've seen him doing stuff with culture hybridization when he was playing CK3. But I definitely want to expand that a lot more. And I've just seen. Oh, I didn't realize this. The Byzantine Empire, for some reason, got this bit of land here. This was... This belongs to Athens? Wow. Wow. Athens, dude. You are a bit crazy, you know? You got the Duchy of Don Valle. And because you only have one son, it's actually going to stay together. Yeah, I definitely want, but I do love the different things that. Another faction. Oh, now it's Prince Ashat. I should actually get rid of you as well. You know what? I am going to put my spy master finding secrets in your court. Because it worked for Mikal. Maybe I find a secret about you and I can easily revoke your titles. Because I could not do that at the moment. Oh, actually, no, I can only revoke one. I could only revoke one. Hmm. So yeah, I was saying I really love what they did with the culture, and I love the fact that you have stuff like this. For instance, we have in the Armenian culture, we have the strong believers tradition. And this makes the zealous and humble trait more common. And this is so cool because it actually makes all the people that belong to a culture much more similar to between each other. And I think it makes so much sense. How is it not like this before? It's it's a bit crazy to think that it was not like this before. I mean, you can say that it might make playthroughs a bit more tedious because you end up having more similar characters. But you can also do a bit of work and try to change your children when they are growing up. So you can try to play with that a bit and change them to have a different playstyle. But I like this. I like this. It makes it much more realistic. My beneficiary Drifa approaches me with a thoughtful expression. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? Yeah, it's the same text all over again, but let's go with the Lord's. Only the Lord guides me. The outbreak of smallpox which has ravaged my court is finally over. Its victims have all either recovered or departed from this world. My courtier Samuel ensures me that all bodies have been properly disposed of and that the threat is completely gone. Aha, Gadar recovered. Good. Okay, 4 p.m. So in about half an hour, I will need to finish the stream to pick up my kids. So on the 2nd of May, okay. Okay, I need to give this title away. This is going to be inherited by Prince Arsen. Should I give it to him already? Another knight. Ashari Sinjarian. So I should be able to recruit this guy and convert him. 40 gold, or you can just marry. Ah, but he's of a different religion, so it's probably not going to work. Also, other than my children or grandchildren, there are no women in my court. That's a bit odd. That is a bit odd. So let's just recruit him and demand conversion. Demand conversion. Can I arrange him or find a spouse? Let's wait. Oh, this is paused. That's why it didn't convert yet. Okay, yeah, it's converted now. Let's... Why don't I learn your language, by the way? I could learn your language. First, let me check something. So, in all of my domains, what are the cultures? Okay, so in Upper Kabur, we have Sinjarian. And in Kabur, yeah, it's the same. So I should learn Arabic. Absolutely, that should help. Okay, the Mashriki culture as well. Okay. So I will learn Arabic from my new knight. Where is he? Where is he? Here he is. So let's learn the language and start scheme. I'm not sure I can learn more than one language at the moment, actually. I should also get rid of this guy. Like, seriously. Also, you should die. Like, you're a drunkard. You should just fall off a stair or something. And that would make it easier for me. That would make it easier for me. I think all my vassals are... Oh, wait, we have a Mashriki here, who is actually Catholic. So let's demand your conversion. Okay, you will take it, probably. This is ridiculous, Samuel protests. As the keeper of the king's personal collection, I have a responsibility to ensure the quality of your work. You will see it once it's finished, Driffer retorts. You should leave a woman to her work when she is making scale armor fit for royalty. Okay, you will help, Samuel. You will help. Didn't work. It didn't work. Okay, this guy converted. And what was I also going to do with him? No, I cannot learn two languages at the same time. Okay, no worries, no worries. King of Isle, a new face is wandering around my throne room, occasionally giggling and jumping up and down on the spot when he glances upon some artwork representing Armenian ways. There is something off about this visitor, and when he comes forth, it is evident he is carrying a replica of my favorite dagger. I cannot help but genuflect? Genuflect? Okay. Before you, I have devoted my life in Seleucia to appreciating the culture of Armenians. I only speak in Armenian, eat Armenian veal cutlets, and have studied the blade in the Armenian fashion. My family have banned me from our home, claiming if I cannot do anything but obsess over Kingdom of Ayastan, I should live there instead. This is flattering if somewhat violating. Okay. Someone so enthusiastic should join our court. How dare you copy my dagger? Take it off. Take it off him. Now I'm calm, so I won't do that. I'll just, take the appreciation. This is flattering. And the guy disappears. Vanished without a trace. Okay. I should hold court, right? I should. How old is Arsen? He's still 14. I think I need to give him this county I hold around here. I think it's Damascus. Or maybe Balbak. I'll keep Damascus to myself, maybe. In a dusty corner of the library, I find a tome. Bound in leather and inscribed with weird symbols, partially hidden behind other books. It is old, but has obviously seen some recent use. As I leaf through it, I quickly come to the realization that it deals with some unconventional knowledge. Interesting. I glance around before sitting down to read. +1 learning for 5 years. Heresy. Okay, interesting. Let's read it and see what comes of it. Oh, let's ask for gold from the Catholicos. I need to use that gold. I will use it wisely. So let's build some stuff. Let's build buildings, because that's what you do with them. You build buildings. Let's go to my capital, Ani. And oh no, I cannot upgrade this. I don't have the innovation for this. Okay, but I can improve my other constructions. So the hunters' lodges would probably increase taxes. Light cavalry and archer cavalry increase damage. I do have light horsemen. Okay, let's improve the hunting grounds. And from hunters' lodges, we're gonna go to hound pens. We supposedly have really good hound pens, so that makes sense. It also improves skirmisher pursuit, but we don't have any skirmishers, right? Because those are the light infantry, and I don't have any of those. Okay, but let's upgrade this for 120 gold. Then oh yeah, this is the thing that is leads to the Knights of the Chalice. So it's not technically mine, but Lori is mine. This is already castle level 2, so Lori. Let's improve the fell pastures. Increases gold, defender advantage, and levy size as well. And knight effectiveness, so that's good. Upgrade. Next up, I will improve Parnesh. Already castle level 2 as well, so I can build a new thing. But I will I will build military camps or hunting grounds. Or I'm a zealous man, right? I'm a zealous man. I could construct a new holding, a new temple. Those are actually cheap for me to build. Yeah, I clicked it. I thought it wasn't going to construct it immediately, but I am building a new temple holding in Salakert. Let's maybe do the same here in Parnesh. Let's build a city in Tovuz. Because I already have 2 temples here. Maybe I can build a castle, another castle. I'll build a castle in the city. Let's build a castle. Can I build the other one as well? I can. Good. Let's build a city as well. Oh, I'm spending a lot of money. I am spending a lot of money. What about in Lori? I have constructed all. And I am not going to construct anything down here. What I can do is upgrade this. No, I don't have the money for this. Okay, so let's keep it like this. Balbak is going to... Oh, I have another knight. Also good, but is ill. So I'm not sure I want to pay for him. My lord, my beneficiary Drifa waves me over to a covered armor stand. She is trying hard to keep a professional demeanor, but I can see the fire in her eyes as she tells me her work is done. With a flourish, she rips the fabric covering away and my eyes grow wide. The armor is constructed from finely crafted hardened leather scales that are fastened to a backing of leather. The set includes a Spangenhelm and an aventail. The whole armor has been painted with images of geometric shapes. Magnificent. It's a fine, flexible armor. Okay, I didn't have any, so that's kind of good. I'll have to add that to myself. Now you, Sandaki Sissoko. I think there's a football player named Sissoko. 40 gold. Okay, come on in. Maybe my court physician will be able to treat you. You become apostolic. I'm sure that will help you in being cured, because the Lord will help you. Okay, inventory. My new shiny armor, +2 prowess, +0.1 prestige, +4% knight effectiveness. I'm unfortunately not seen wearing the armor, but that's good that I have it. While performing his duties as my spymaster, Prince Cud has uncovered the secret held by Mayor Manuel of Rafania-Krak. He was the man behind a failed murder attempt against Mayor Maria. Oh, his wife. No. Huh? Yes, his wife. Okay, he tried to to murder his wife, but he couldn't. And he's a spymaster. As a spymaster, he could not murder his own wife, who is a drunkard. You're not very skilled, man. You're not very skilled. Let's blackmail you. Ooh, strong hook. I have a strong... Oh! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get rid of Ashot. I mean, he has started a faction against me. I think that's reason enough for me to try to murder the guy. And I should be able to force his spymaster to join me. Right? Right? I can't? I can't. Okay. I thought I could. What do you mean 0 characters could be convinced? This makes no sense. This makes absolutely no sense. How can I not force him to join with the hook? I thought I could. Then actually I don't want this. Because, yeah, no. Okay, I'll abandon the scheme. I will abandon the scheme. Also, I am now taking the penalty for being above my domain limit. which means is Arsene is still only 14, is a year away from becoming 16. I'll wait until he turns 16. It's gonna be in a year. And then I'll grant him everything I have in Syria. Everything? Yeah, I think everything. I've arrived in Ani to pay homage to you, glorious king, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. Count Aristakes of Palmyra. Yeah, show him in. Show him in. I accept your generous gifts. Also, he gifted me stuff. He gifted me stuff, but he didn't lose any money. Not sure how that works. We learned the Arabic language. Endless hours practicing worked. And yeah. I feel accomplished. No need for me to actually send a letter. Actually, yeah, let's send a letter. Grows closer to forming a friendship with me. Oh no! Dux Manuel died. Wait, what? His daughter Stefania is supposed to marry my son. Does this mean... Does this actually mean that now I'm no longer... Oh no. So I'm no longer allied to these people. But didn't their... Oh, their realm split. Their realm split. Yes, this went to the son of this guy who died. And the other duchy... Oh. So, does that mean... Do I have anyone with claims on this? Well, Prince Qud of Diyarbakir, my spy master, actually has a decent claim. And if I get this, this is a county only. Is this part of the kingdom of Pontus? No, it's part of the kingdom of Anatolia. So it's not really what I want to. Hello, Theo. How are you doing? Get Mastani as well. Oh, I was so distracted. I was so distracted for a bit. Sorry for not spotting you coming in. Hello, Theo. Hello, Mastani. Chat mods and lurkers. You'll be lurking as well. Oh, just a few seconds ago. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for popping in, Mastani. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good Monday. I will be finishing the stream actually in a short time, in about 10 minutes, because it's my picking up the kids time. So yeah, it's always like that. It's always like that. But it's great to have you for a bit. Hello, Theo. Ah, yeah, rip. I mean, you can probably on Saturday watch the VOD for this one, because I've been trying to upload some VODs on YouTube as I in the days that I don't stream. So on Wednesday, the day before I stream Pro Cycling Manager, I'm uploading the stream from the previous week, and then on the weekends I try to upload the VODs from the previous week's CK3 streams. But yeah, you don't have to. I mean, it's not the same thing to watch a VOD than it is to actually follow a live stream. It's never the same. You've been lurking for 2 hours already. No worries, no worries. There is, I mean, I like when people say hi, but I also totally understand that you want to just stay quiet. It's perfectly fine. Not being called into action. But yeah, I hope you two are having a good day, a good Monday, and that you had a great weekend. So I think what I will actually do is, now I'm not going to go against Persia, but I will probably, the last action I'll do in this stream is to get this, shake them here. Probably, or no, I need to just advance this. So my friend died, I gained stress. Do I still have friends? I still have 3 friends. 2 of them are my brothers. New available perk. Let's go with forced vassalage. Not sure if that is even going to be worthy of anything. Monday is going well. Did what you usually do on weekends because you were out at a friend's place for the weekend. Okay. You introduced your friends to Dungeons and Dragons and they loved it. I have never... Wow. That is really nice of you, NFQ. I hope you don't really want to say that. First of all, the language for the chat should be English, not Spanish, and you should behave nicely. That is like, those are the top rules around. So if you don't understand, ask nicely. If you don't have anything nice to say, just get out of here, because I don't want you around if you are not going to be nice with me and with everyone else. So yeah. I never played Dungeons and Dragons, honestly. I have a few, not really friends, but I know a few people who like it and play it a lot. But I have never played it myself. Maybe I should. It's... I'm certain that you spend a great time playing it and that you have a lot of fun. I have seen some people actually streaming Dungeons and Dragons things, just role-playing with the story. That should be really, really nice. Into an intro section. I could be an observer of something eventually. I don't really think I have the time to actually play it, but I could definitely be an observer of a session of those. It could be fun. It could be fun. I've seen, as I said, I've seen a few streams. I think you actually know him as well. Mordred Viking. He used to stream some Dungeons and Dragons on Sunday evenings. And I sometimes follow that. Mostly lurking as well, and maybe I wasn't even paying attention for most of it. But I used to listen to that, to lurk while I was playing some other things. Do you also stream stuff like that? As I open my eyes in the dark, I am immediately overwhelmed by an ominous feeling. Is someone watching me? Are you ready to embrace the truth, Kaching? I would recognize that voice anywhere. It must be my courtier, Latavri. I have no idea who Latavri is. The horned god offers you his blessing. Will you accept it? No, I want nothing to do with this. Begone, demon. And the world will know of your sin. I want nothing with witches. I want nothing with witches. He still does it on Sunday nights. Okay, I haven't followed that in some time. You're never there because you're playing the campaign yourself and you don't want spoilers. Ah, okay. You hate it? I mean, there's no problem in not liking it, in hating it. We can't all like the same thing. We can't all like the same thing. As long as there is respect, everything is okay. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my guest, Justianos. Do I care about my guest? My evil paragon, deceitful, callous guest? I don't think so. You find dungeons to be much more comfortable, both for players and DM are free to share their face or not. True, true. So is my son coming of age or not? When is that happening? On June the 27th. My holy order was hired. I should get some piety or money from this. Unfortunately, I don't. Countess Alessandra, who are you? Why are you in my prison? I don't remember you being in my prison. I definitely don't remember that. But I won't do it already because I can still make more gold of that, out of that. I just want my son Arsen to come of age so I can gift him the kingdom of Syria and lose some land. But I'm actually quite happy for doing this. Having independent rulers of my dynasty, that's quite nice. Despite our best efforts, yeah, no more secrets. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. 4:30. The alarm is ticking. So yeah, I'm definitely just going to, I'm actually going to speed this up because I need to reach June. My dog, the troublemaker. My vassal Prince Mzez approaches me, rage in his eyes and dog in his hand, dragged along by the scruff of its neck. As he reaches me, I see that it is my dear, my dog he is holding. I found this beast among my things. What wasn't chewed to bits was covered in excrement. Is just a dog. No, I won't compensate you because I hate you. Right, I actually wanted to become a rival of this guy. Can I do that? Can I do that? Is there a way of doing that? I could claim his title, just basically. I can modify his contract even more. Oh, he's attacking. Oh. Wait, what are you doing, man? What war are you going for? You are the one attacking, right? Arsen comes of age, finally. I will go there in a second. You are the one attacking. So you want the county of Gladieti from the King of Georgia. I'm trying to become a friend of the King of Georgia. Why are you doing that, man? Why? Why? You have way too many troops for my liking, by the way. Anyway. The prisoner died. With his coming of age, my tuition of arson is at an end. For the longest time, I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach arson the intricacies of diplomacy. All efforts have come to naught, however. Few at any court would be overly impressed by his grasp of etiquette, but at least he does know how to hold his own in polite company. Becomes an adequate bargainer. They grow up fast. Okay. And now, my dear son, I shall grant you the counties of Damascus and Baalbek, and the kingdom of Syria, and you shall become independent. You shall become an independent ruler, because that's what I do. I'm a great guy. I am a great guy. And I'm probably not going to be able to form an alliance with him anyway. Oh no. You're about to become wife is a jester in her brother's court? No, it's not her brother's court. No, her cousin's court. Wow. Grand title. She's about to become a queen, so don't worry. King Arsen of Syria. And you will be married. Send the proposal. Excellent. Good. Ah, I should have married her before, so I could convert her. Anyway. Oh, this is actually split here. Why is this split? Because this belongs to my vassals. Okay. Anyway, so I lost a bit of territory, but that is the objective here. That is the goal. I want to keep giving independence to people and just remain in control of Hayastan. This also helps with renown, because I currently have 3 kings, so it will make me progress faster in this aspect. Okay, so it's 4:35. I will really have to finish. Let me just quickly check if I will raid anyone. Perhaps not today. I could raid Kiri, but again, I mentioned this before. I don't always feel too comfortable in doing it with much larger channels. So I'll refrain a bit. I'll do it every now and then, but not very often. I could potentially... No, but then, yeah, no, I think I will skip it today. I will skip the raid for today. You can, of course... No, what am I doing? What am I doing? You can, of course, and I totally forgot about this. You can, of course, and should check Masani's channel. He was last seen streaming Total War Warhammer. I hope you enjoyed it, by the way. I have never played it. I have a bit of an issue with Total War games because I don't really manage the 3D battles very well. But now that I'm starting to enjoy Steel Division, maybe I will go back to the Total War games anytime soon, sometime soon. I will be coming back tomorrow with more CK3, and I will continue this. Maybe finally trying to go for some bit of Byzantium, because it's been a long time since I've taken anything from them. I have established some alliances. A few got broken, unfortunately, but we are still in a great position. I have a lot of troops. I have good alliances. By the way, can I, just before I do this, can I actually negotiate an alliance? I can. Oh, now that's good. Now that's good, because I am going to negotiate an alliance with my son, and he accepts it immediately. So that is the final move of today. Can I do that now? No, I cannot, because I don't have a hook on him, on my brother. Maybe I should. So just before I go, and this always happens, I always say goodbye and then I keep on playing. Let's try to find secrets in My brother's court. Might not be good. He might not like it, but yeah, I'll try that to then get to then get an alliance with him. So you had a lot of fun. Yeah. I already had it for free on Epic a few months ago. So yeah, I didn't take it this time. But everyone who wants to try it, the first of the Total War Warhammer games is currently free on the Epic Store. So I will return tomorrow with more. Actually, yeah, let's use this this screen a bit. And for some reason, it seems like my camera is a bit laggy. Yeah, dropping a lot of frames. I don't know why. Not really sure why. Yeah, maybe it's not even working. So let's go back to this. My computer, yeah, it's just feeling the pain. It's just feeling the pain. I will be back tomorrow with more Crusader Kings 3. And then on Thursday, it's Pro Cycling Manager Day, so that we can finish the week with Motorsport Manager and Steel Division on Friday. I will split the stream on Friday and play 2 games on that day. And let's see how that goes. So thank you so much to every single one of you who was around today, lurking, chatting, everyone. Also, a big thank you to Can You Pass the Pie for following the channel today. Thank you very much. I hope you all had a good time. I had a good time, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, guys. Stay safe.